What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Evolution Everton. It is a huge day, or at least it was the other day. Now is when we're recording it. Full team of the year is out as well, and we have got Evos. This is very exciting. This came out yesterday, I think. Maybe the day before, about 24 hours ago to me. We're now recording this video, and we are very excited about our potential Evos that we can do. It is huge. We obviously just had a video talking about new custom tactics and stuff like that. Bit of a different video, bit of a different topic, bit of a different style of video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We are going to be rocking with that EVO Champs this week, and we've got maybe some tweaks to do to this team in order to optimize the positions a little bit as we get used to it. But overall, looking pretty good. And to be honest, for FUT Champs, we're just going for fun this week. Just try and enjoy ourselves, make some good content, have a good stream, get some rewards for Team of the Year, because we took it real serious last week. And for 15 games, I was playing insane. And then for the last 5 games, I was just a bit grumpy, to be honest with you. So I don't want to be grumpy. We're here to make good content for you guys to enjoy. And yes, I do want to play well, but content first and foremost, you know, not being a grump. So apologies if you were in the stream last week, and apologies to Editor Rob for having to edit out all my grumpiness. But 15 games in, I just got too tired and lost my head. So we're going to try and space the games out a bit more this week as well, and not play like 11 or 12 on the Monday. Unfortunately, with that, I actually went 5-0 in qualies in that video that you guys seen. And the new season started, and it completely reset. And now we've already got 1 win, and we still actually need to qualify for FUT Champs. And it is Friday. Luckily, EA seem to have perpetually extended FUT Champs till Monday forever, which is quite nice. So we got 3 days, yeah, so is that decent? Yeah, chilling. So you can play FUT Champs on Monday forever now, it seems, which I think is actually a really, really good change. I know there's like weird purists who think it should be 40 games and only on Saturday and Sunday still. Personally, I think that's mental. I like the fact that some people work weekends and they only had a Friday to play it. Now they can play on Monday. Some people might work Friday, Saturday and have Sundays off, and they have to try and cram all 20 games in on a Sunday if they wanted to get involved. I like that it lets more people get involved. Yeah, I think it's the most fun game mode, trying to test yourself and get better at the game. And I like that more people can get involved. So I think that's a dub from EA. Evos. Now, in the past couple of videos, we've been fuming about Evos and just criticizing EA, basically, because some of them have been a bit stupid. And there's another, this one, oh my God. Carlos Puyol is 75k. Who on earth is paying 200,000 coins to make him untradeable and give him +4 pace, +1 defending, +4 physical, and some passing and dribbling and stuff? That is mental, EA. Luckily for us, there's some good Evos out. This one is stressing me out because I still can't put Harrison in without the game crashing. I think we need to go on the web app and actually just do it on there, and you guys won't see it on camera because it's getting very, very close. It's 100k, and there's 2 of them, but the eagle-eyed amongst you will notice in the top corner that I have 1.5 million coins on the road to glory. We'll come on to that, and I'll show you where I got all them coins from. But first, let's carry on going through these Evos. Fast Forward's terrible. Team of the Year Visionary is terrible. Unsung Hero, terrible. Most of the ones they brought out during Team of the Year have been a bit stinky, to be honest with you. Patrick Hu is about to expire, which is why I have just finished off this Keep Up on James Tarkowski. We decided to go for Tarkowski and not do the Glitched Onana, because I thought the Glitched Onana was a waste of 175k. And we'll also come on to the fact that it's been leaked by the leakers that EA are going to be, I don't want to say patching and fixing it, but adding in some workarounds in order to stop you doing glitched Evo chains, basically. Now, we'll come on to that. First of all, what I'm going to do before I forget is head on down to Patrick Hu and pop in our James Tarkowski, who's going to Evo all the way up to this, which actually looks class. And he's going to get CDM, which is a bit pointless and useless, but whatever. 94 physical, 88 defending, 77 pace. Not too shabby for a 75k Evo and a load of free ones. So that is very nice. Very good. So in he goes there. We've got this Richarlison, who we need to get to 5-star, 5-star. We've got ages to do that. And we've got our Calvert-Lewin just chilling, which he is a potential candidate for a glitched Evo. But we have talked about this. We are probably going to claim that, get the 86 fodder, and put him into an SBC, because you can get a better version of Calvert-Lewin by putting him through weak foot training, skill moves training, and Team of the Year striker prospect, and it actually gives him power header plus, which is pretty good for Calvert-Lewin because that's really playing around his sort of playstyle. So that's nice. This is free and doesn't actually require too much squad battles, so we should probably just put somebody into it. This Laporte is untradeable. And we can turn him into 89 fodder. Is that genius? That seems genius. There's no other Everton players that we can put into this. We already have a centre defensive mid John Stones from the special cards. Do we just throw Laporte in and get some 89 fodder? That seems like a smart thing to do. But aside from all of that, the most exciting one that I've got to show you guys is Team of the Year. Actually a good one. Centre-back prospect. We have a lot of options to go into this one. We've got Mason Holgate, who actually fits perfectly. 82 pace, 85 rated, got some play styles, but not too many. And he turns into this, which is actually pretty crazy. 85 pace, 87 defending, 88 physical, got a play style plus. However, there is a better option. Our 500 nearly game, Jarrad Branthwaite, can finally be evoed. Look at him. He's beautiful. 87 rated, 6'5", 5-star weak foot, medium high work rates, 83 pace, 89 defending, 88 physical, jockey plus, intercept, long ball, power header, aerial. It's unbelievable. It's so good. He's the most played card in my entire club. He has played every single game since I've got him. And he's finally, after waiting since Centurions, has finally got an Evo that he's eligible for. And it's free, which is pretty crazy. And the most mental part, and this is where I'm a bit sad about EA kind of patching a workaround and the in-progress Evo thing, which we'll come on to. This Evo is max 85 overall, max 82 pace, max 81 physical. If we take a look at what Branthwaite would be if we put him into it, but only did these challenges to get the last section and didn't claim it, he stops at 82 pace, 85 rated, and 88 physical, which is literally the perfect thing on the money for what this Evo is capped at. Now, obviously, I can't do this Evo, let it expire, and do this Evo again, because the Evo will have expired, obviously. But if that is the power curve that EA have set for these Evos, surely the next one that comes out in a few weeks is going to be above that. And this Branthwaite will once again be eligible for an Evo. That seems logical. The only problem is EA have brought in a workaround to stop people chaining Evos. And for those of you who keep commenting and asking how to do it, or coming in my stream and asking how you chain Evos and what the glitches and stuff like that, what you do is basically this. So you do an Evo, and you do all of the levels apart from the last one, where you do the challenges, but you don't claim the reward. The Evo expired, like Trek Artista time expired ages ago, weeks ago. But the rewards sit there in order to be claimed. However, whilst I've got this Tarkovsky, he is an in-progress Evo that you can't do anything with. So if there was an Evo that was eligible, this Richarlison, for example, is a good, I can show you with Richarlison. So if I go to Finisher, and I go and put this on Spares, Richarlison stats-wise is eligible for this Evo, as you guys can see. But you can't because you already have an evolved version of this player. And it's because he's an active Evo. Whereas, if Calvert-Lewin fit into this, Calvert-Lewin would be able to go into this Evo. Now, he doesn't actually fit, unfortunately, because it's the wrong position. But because his Evo's expired and he's no longer active and no longer be able to be worked on and upgraded more, you can actually put him into another Evo. However, EA are bringing out a new restriction, apparently, according to the leakers, when it comes to Evos, where when it says must be or must not be, they're going to add must not be in progress evolution. And the frustrating part about this is that doesn't mean the ones like Richarlison where you're currently upgrading them, but you can't do that anyway. It means the green card type. The green card type I've got on Cafu. The green card type that I've got, and this one's actually really annoyed me. Like, I'm not too bothered about not being able to chain glitch Evos. I don't think it's very healthy for the game anyway. It means stuff like this. Seamus Coleman. Seamus Coleman his card type is in progress evolution, but he's not an in progress evolution. I don't have a Seamus Coleman Evo here. That Evo expired ages ago. I just didn't finish all the challenges in time. I wasn't paying attention to it. It expired. I wasn't super bothered about getting the rewards for the final level, so I didn't concentrate on it, and it disappeared. And you know what? That's absolutely fine. I've got a Seamus Coleman there that's 83 rated, and we'll just upgrade him again. It's okay. But it seems like we're not going to be able to if that requirement stays. So I can understand the EA's frustration that people are creating 99 rated cards in January, but that is not the way to fix it. The way to fix it is to make this auto-claim when the EVO, expires, as if it's an objective. The objectives auto-claim, like your actual objectives over here, make this auto-claim. When I didn't finish this, or when I did finish this and then it expired, this claim partial rewards should have claimed itself. And that's the way you fix it, not by restricting card types in the other EVOs, because now I'm not going to be able to upgrade my Seamus Coleman. I guess it depends whether they do it for every single EVO or just some of them, depending on how OP they think it is. But it might be worth me putting our good old Jared Brownthwaite into this, doing all the challenges, claiming all the challenges apart from the last one. And you never know, they might release an EVO that doesn't have this requirement where you can't be this card type. And we'll be able to EVO him again. And then we can go and grab the Jockey Plus and the upgrades. But yeah, I have no issue personally with being able to choose how much of an EVO to do for a card. I think that's absolutely fine. Like my Seamus Coleman, for example. My issue with it is that, like I was planning on doing with Calvert-Lewin, I shouldn't be able to put this Calvert-Lewin, not this one, the green one, this Calvert-Lewin into an EVO that requires max 85 and takes a card up to 88 because EA have set the cap at 88 for that player, that power curve, whatever you want to call it, and then go back and claim this +1 anyway to make them 89. That's the problem. And I don't think the way EA are seemingly, according to the leak, is going to fix it is actually the most optimum way to do it. Now, a lot of chit-chat about EVOs. I love talking about EVOs. It's my favourite part of this game. I think I've played more games of FC24 than I have of FIFA 23 and FIFA 22 combined, simply because of my Everton EVO squad. I absolutely love it. What I need to show you is why I have 1.5 million coins. Now, immediately obvious to those of you guys with good memories, some of them haven't sold, but we can sell them on. Why? Where's all my fodder gone? How have I got all these coins? Right, first of all, I've sold all my fodder. And when I say I've sold all my fodder, I have liquidated every single thing in my club apart from Everton special cards, basically. And a couple of things like these Greenwoods and Gallagher. And then anything 84 or below. Because these things are worthless currently. You can buy 84s for about 1,000 coins. They basically can't get any cheaper, and we should probably invest in some more. What to do with my 1.5 million is the big question. I'm really, really, really tempted to buy Eto for this week's FUT Champs, but we'll come on to that potentially in another video. For now, I'm going to go to my capture because I was doing this on my portal downstairs. So I was just recording it here just to show you guys, and I will show you what we got up to. So, we sold Tovan for 88k. And we went and sold all of our informers that we bought for about 27, 28k for 30. The only thing apart from that is I did buy them Cole Palmers for like 37k. So we haven't necessarily made coins on everything, but we've made coins on most things, and we've liquidated, and it gives us the option to buy back into stuff and use them coins to make coins rather than sitting on them hoping the stuff that we did buy goes back up in price. But some of them, as you can see here, bought for 3,800, sold for 4,500. It's a tiny profit, but it is technically a profit. The 88s, on the other hand, were sold at a hefty profit. We did very well with 88 rated cards. As you can see there, Pop bought for 16,500, selling for almost 24k. So we made really good profit on our 88s, and we've freed all them coins up, and hopefully as the market crashes, as everyone is opening all their packs and stuff for Team of the Year, and the honourable mentions coming out, and the icons coming back into packs with both of the squads, the fodder market goes to the floor again. Andy buys back in, waits for it to go up, sells it off. We're rich. That is the logic, and that is why we've liquidated our club for Team of the Year. At least 90% of it. We've kept the Everton special cards. We still have a Wayne Rooney, who I bought for, I think, 380k, and he's worth about 180k now, which is a little bit sad, but, you know, it's Wayne Rooney. He's played a lot of games for the club. We don't mind. We've also got Richarlison still here. We've got Tarkovsky still here. We've got our Dele Alli that we bought for 100k and has actually now got a new position change and stuff like that, so I can quickly show you guys that. Dele Alli can now start a right mid and has gained the playstyle Incisive Pass? Pinged Pass? he's gained a play style anyway. So yeah, liquidified, basically, is where I'm going with this whole spiel and this whole catch-up for you guys, with lots of good Evos coming. Now, this is my team, and I actually need to qualify for FUT Champs with it. And we're going to jump into a game, and I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about how I'm finding these custom tactics and what we're maybe going to do with the coins, and hopefully just quickly get qualified for FUT Champs, to be honest with you. So, something I have found, and it's something that we need to switch up in the custom tactics. If I go over to Ultra Defensive, which is what it's set on, we need to swap Iwobi and Danjuma, because the right mid, if we take a look at the instructions, is set to get into the box, whereas the left mid is set to come back on defense. So what ends up happening is the right mid plays as a second striker, and I'm going to be honest with you, as a second striker, probably wouldn't recommend Alex Iwobi. He's not got the best agility and balance and stuff. He feels a bit clunky, and he's got 77 finishing. So 10 out of 10 would not recommend, whereas Danjuma is actually quite good for it. We could maybe optimize by... Well, we definitely will be optimizing when we open all of our packs and get Eusebio. Eusebio is going to be our striker. I guess Danjuma could be our left mid at that point, maybe. Or we could maybe even put Eusebio right mid, because he just gets into the box anyway. And we could buy Eto. Maybe we could buy Eto to try for now, whilst we don't have Eusebio. And we can have Eusebio next weekend. And we need to get a left... I guess this works okay. But we need to optimize it. Let's see if we can find some examples of it happening in-game. And I can talk you guys through it and tell you how I'm feeling about these custom tactics and stuff like that. Alright, let's see who we're playing against then. So, enjoying the fact that Cafu is now the one who stays back and Basha gets forward. Oh, he's got the... Oh, I've unlocked that. I finished that Jacker thing. I need to get it. We need to do that. That's something I forgot to show you guys. I finished them objectives whilst I was doing squad battles for Tarkovsky. I like the fact that Basha is now the one who attacks. It is currently still breaking my brain that I need to focus more of my attacking down the left side instead of the right, which is what I've done since I got that Iwobi, to be honest with you. But we're getting used to it. The other thing is, like I said, the rest of the squad seems pretty well optimized, to be honest with you, in terms of... We've got Patrick Vieira at CDM. He's like the perfect CDM. We've got Doucouré as the box-to-box. He's like the perfect box-to-box. We've got Zidane as the attacking one, which is unbelievable. It's just the striker and the mids that we are struggling a little bit with to get used to. And then the other thing that I'm struggling to get used to... Oh my god, we are getting the living daylights pressed out of us. The other thing I'm struggling to get used to is the style of play is so much different to 4-3-2-1. So it is a very big conscious effort. There's no longer them same... This guy's not scored. Okay. Quite good play, though. Very good at pressing, and it's just green time that with Ronaldinho. It's a very conscious effort to look for the passes and not fall into the same playstyle patterns that I was having in 4-3-2-1, where I've played so much of it now. You kind of do just do it a little bit on autopilot. Whereas this one's very much about tiki-taka passing. Like this. If you can do it, it's really, really nice. But it is such a shift from what I'm used to playing. It is a very, very, like, actual conscious effort in order to play well with this formation until I get used to the custom tactics and the way that the players make runs and stuff and knowing where to look for someone. But it is actually really good. Now, something I did notice then is that Alex Iwobi's still in the bloody box. So is Danjuma, which is nice, and Danjuma's just scored. But Iwobi was in the box. And Iwobi did score, to be fair. I did green time it, and he did score a screamer. But it is still Alex Iwobi, and I'm not quite sure that that is the most optimal thing to be doing. So, I mean, we'll crack on with qualies. We could maybe, actually. We may as well, whilst we're here. Let's give Tarkovsky a run out and maybe do one of his Evo games. Is he the active Evo? He should be. Let's have a quick little compare. His stats to Branthwaite. Branthwaite's faster and got better dribbling. He's got better defending and physical. Something I really like about Branthwaite is the long ball and pinged pass playstyles. They're from Evos as well. Like, Branthwaite doesn't have them normally. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't have power header and aerial as well. So that's worked out really well. Tarkovsky's got power header and aerial, but he does have jockey plus, max speed of sprint jockey, and nice transition. Let's just give him a go. Why not? Interesting. Team of the Year Bellingham, first owner. Wow. Go on, Iwobi. We've slandered you, and you've scored. He's not great, but he is scoring. He's getting an assist as well. Oh, no, it's just a pen. Okay, lovely. Does Harry Kane... Oh, it's Zidane. Well, Zidane doesn't miss pens. Nice. Go on, Alex. Fall over your big clunky legs. Oh, that's a jammy goal. Very jammy goal. Playing on? No worries. It's only 3-0 after 20 minutes in qualies on a Friday, to be fair. What is this guy doing? Oh, yeah, no, that's not a foul. No worries, we'll play on. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Good finish, Harry, as well. There we go. All right, we're going to leave that video there. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I think we need to do some tweaks to the team for Foot Champs, but nice and doable. Maybe Neto. Maybe a better winger than Iwobi. We'll see. I'll see you then.